So we have a lot of first timers here. So I'm going to do a very brief introduction to this community, our Soul Sisters community. And now we are at least 4 to 5 states worth of people. And we've had someone join from Israel once. It's really an unbelievable honor for me to be doing this work with you. It started probably about 10 years ago when I read a book, and I have a little show and tell. I read this book called Biblical Women in the Midrash. And it's a book by Naomi Hyman. And what she does in this book is, it might have been her doctoral dissertation, I'm not sure. But what she does in this book is she chronicles maybe 15 biblical women and follows the text through the Bible and through classical midrash and then through contemporary midrash. And doesn't really draw conclusions, but just sort of puts all that information out there and collects the stories of these women. And when I read this book, I was really inspired to keep going, right? There were only maybe 15 women that are covered in this book, and I wanted to keep going. So I started researching on my own. And then I think I was asked to teach something for the sisterhood, maybe in St. Louis when I lived there. And I decided to teach on one of the biblical women. And it was really, really fun. And I did it once. And then I was in New Jersey and I started this ongoing study group where we looked at one biblical woman every month. So since then, I have compiled over 30 lessons and maybe 27 at this point. And I'm imagining that this will be a 4-year curriculum. This is the 4th year of the curriculum, after which there will be about 35 or 36 lessons, 36 women, and we'll start to spiral so that after this 4th year, next year we'll go back and we'll start again. And what I love about this, just like with the cycle of the Torah, is that every time I go back to revisit the study sheets I've created, I always find something new, or some new scholarship has come out, or someone turned me on to a new Israeli poet that I hadn't met yet, or there's an incredible musician who's making music about biblical women, right? All these things have happened. And so it informs the study moving forward. So just like with the Torah, right? The Torah is the same, but we are different. These women have been there the whole time. And for us, we uncover them and we learn their stories and we tell their stories in order to centralize our understanding of the Bible on these female experiences.